Hey guys, welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. Let's carry on where we left off. We're spending another night here in Sendai after we've collected all 3 cores in the jail. We managed to defeat the Fearsome Four. Now I believe what we need to do is send a calling card, but not before. I think we need to find a warden of sorts, the lock keeper. We had to find one with Alice. I haven't been prompted to find one just yet for Ango Natsume, but I'm assuming that we will have to. I suppose time will tell, depending on what we're doing this evening. So let's just have a look around. We've got some money to spend. We are a tourist after all, so let's go help bolster the local economy. Well, I've just done a round of shopping, and I've realized how much healing items I have actually purchased and not used, which is obviously something I need to work on. You know, I'm so stingy with my items and equipment and my SP that I forget I can just heal my teammates during fights or in between fights. Honestly, it's really easy to just find a checkpoint and just hop out and then go back into the jail to restore everyone's SP and HP, but I do need to make use of the items I'm buying, otherwise I'm just kind of spending my money for no reason, so probably something I need to work on. Well, it looks like the shrine stores are closed for the evening. That's fine, let's just head back to our hideout. Is everyone just cramped inside?
Hey guys, sorry to bring up business when we're all tired and stuff.
That's alright.
Oh no, you're fine. I think we're all feeling a lot better now that we've eaten.
Well, I hope I didn't have to cook this time, considering I already did so earlier today.
So, what did you find out?
Have you learned something about Natsume?
Nope, not Natsume. This is about Alice.
Oh, we're back to Alice. She still exists.
Alice?
I was looking into this even after we changed her heart back in Shibuya.
And?
But it looks like some of her fans never reverted back to normal.
Oh. So, what are we looking at? A bit of Stockholm Syndrome? Or were they always fans of her?
How can that be? I thought we released all of the desires she stole.
Or are there lingering desires still hidden away in the Shibuya jail? I mean, the jail itself didn't disappear, right? If it did, surely all the desires would have been returned at that point. I suppose we need to wonder why wasn't it destroyed? Like it usually is. Only, Alice's castle was, disintegrated.
Yeah, we saw them all go back to their owners, right?
Well, there were a lot of jewels. We can't account for all of them. We'd have to do a major stocktake of the population of Tokyo.
We did, but some people still get set off if you criticize Alice even just a little.
There'll always be Simpson fanboys.
There are reports of people getting threatened and even attacked. Seriously messed up.
Their obsession with Alice hasn't dissipated?
I'm thinking maybe some desires haven't returned to their owners.
Maybe we need to go back and face off against that dire shadow.
So, it's possible they haven't returned.
Speaking of the dire shadow, I need to see if I can beat the one in this jail. Probably not, but it's worth a try.
There's a lot we still don't understand about the jails, so we can't exactly rule that out.
Maybe some were left in solitary, or a hidden jail cell that we never found.
Maybe it has something to do with the fact that the Shibuya jail didn't disappear.
That's what I'm thinking.
That is concerning.
Me and my girlfriend, or probably ex at this point, considering there's been nothing brewing between us on this trip away from Tokyo. Maybe Sai gave me the big word. She's like, you and my sister go frolicking out in any sort of park or city. I'm gonna get you, boy. You're gonna need a defense lawyer, and it ain't gonna be me. We should look into it.
The question is, how do we do that? Why not just visit the jail?
We'll have to go all the way back. We've come so far.
As much as I'd love to do that, we can't just leave here and go back. There's no need to go back. I meant you should visit the Shibuya jail from here.
We can do that?
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's great, because I was wondering, like, there was no way I was going to be able to beat that dire shadow unless I grinded for ages and maybe got a bit lucky. And I kind of relegated it to a New Game Plus sort of thing. If there is a New Game Plus in this game, I'm going to assume that there is.
Ever since we left the Shibuya jail, I've wondered if we might be able to get back inside. Hoping to find out, I put in the keyword earlier. Sure enough, I was given access to the Shibuya jail.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
I couldn't do the same with the Sendai jail, however. So it may have something to do with the fact that the jail no longer has its monarch.
so you can visit it from any location once you defeat the monarch.
It works somewhat like a backdoor function, I think.
So we can enter even though we're nowhere near the same place in the real world? We certainly couldn't do that with the palaces.
Just the idea of a metaverse existing without an owner is a first for us. I guess our experience with the palaces can only help us so much here.
That is true.
Dude, this is pretty sweet though, ain't it? We can basically warp to Shibuya now, right?
Just the jail, though, I'm assuming.
No. It's not as if you could leave the jail and appear in the real world, Shibuya. You can only visit the jail from here. Leaving will simply take you back to where you first entered.
I suppose things wouldn't be that convenient.
Yeah, geez, otherwise someone would have found this function ages ago and offered it to people who wanting to teleport across Japan.
This is still better than nothing, though. Thanks for looking into that, Sophia.
Yeah, way to crush my business dreams.
Yeah, that's super helpful.
I've made myself useful.
You are constantly useful, Sophia. Please, don't think you just started being useful now. Nowhere to go but up.
I will continue to do my best.
All right. How about we check out the Shibuya jail later on then?
Okay, what secrets will we find when we go back, though?
No objections here. As for the Sendai jail, let's meet up at the hideout once we're ready. We'll leave the timing to you.
Okay. Exploring the jail. You can now enter a jail in another city. At the hideout, choose Explore Jail, then select which jail to enter. Make use of this in order to level up or explore for treasure. Ah, awesome. So, about going back to the Shibuya jail, I gathered some info and listed them like requests for you. Take a look when you get to the hideout. Requests. The request feature has been added. Requests must be accepted before they can be completed. To accept requests, go to the hideout, then choose View Requests. Alright, well, we got a request.
Get to work.
Okay, the night is young, I guess. Explore jail, view requests, discuss. So there are people who haven't gotten their desires back from the Shibuya jail yet, huh? You're saying some people are still being forced to love Alice? The desires should have gone back to their owners after the birdcage fell apart. Maybe we missed some of them?
In that case,
If that is the case, then we simply cannot let it be. There's a chance it could cause even bigger problems in the future. Sophia, you mentioned we can visit the Shibuya jail from Sendai, correct? Correct. We can visit Shibuya physically, however. Only the jail. I suppose we don't know the exact reason why it's possible, but we should use it to our advantage and try to find out what's going on. Alright, well,
This is the
what's the
request.
request? Take back the
You're
desire.
accepting this request?
Everyone else seems to have gone back to normal, but my boyfriend's still obsessed with Alice. Someone please help. Defeat remaining shadows at the Shibuya crossing. We'll get a motto hoodie.
Time to get to work.
Alright, well, that shouldn't be too hard, right? Let's go. Back to Shibuya. Well, it's good to be home, sort of, in a way. Let's go take a look. Wow, we really made it back to the Shibuya jail. Told you. It even went wow, 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 and everything, too.
that means...
It seems jails truly are different from palaces. Yeah, we've established that. So what do we do now? Let's look around and see if we find a desire that didn't return to its owner. But this place is rather large. This is going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. If only we could track it down somehow. Wait, I'm getting a faint scent. There's a treasure. I mean, a desire over at Shibuya Crossing. For real?
All right, let's get moving.
Nice sniffing, Mona. Let's get over there. Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Huh? Wait a
Yo.
sec.
Ain't that...
Could it be?
Is that a desire? It's not as shiny as the others. Maybe that's why it didn't go back. It wasn't as sparkly. This desire is mine, ho! Oh dear, the shadows have claimed them. It's my treasure, ho! No one can have it! Is that so? Oh, okay. He's brought back up. Fellow clones,
Yours.
My turn!
time to level up everyone's master arts.
That's all she
Just a trash mob. Easy victory ahead.
Sorry, Jack-o'-lantern. You heard, Oracle.
Hard work.
You're just a trash mob.
Persona learned a new skill.
Excellent. Another healing skill that I will probably not use until it's too late. And you guys have to remind me again. The hell is that all about? More importantly, isn't this...
It seems that...
It seems there was a desire left here, just as Oracle mentioned. Yeah, but why was it left behind? The Did someone pocket it? Pocket? Hey, why are you staring at my pouches? By pocket, you mean someone stole it, right? But that shadow earlier said the desire was his. I'm thinking it didn't return to its original owner because he had his mitts on it.
Hey!
Where'd it go? And since we took him down, the desire was finally released. Then, would that mean the Alice fan, who's still acting strange, is back to normal?
Anyways,
Might as well check. Maybe I can find a post about it online.
Yes.
True. Let's head back to the hideout for now. But we just got here! That's what I thought. I'll control when I'm the leader. Well, we're leveling up our martial arts. Good measure! Square, triangle, slam attack does increase damage. If the attack is charged, Captain Kid will also attack.
I want to see more of that.
Well, I gave it my best shot against the killer teddy bear, and we managed to dent it a little bit more, but not quite enough to justify me trying to take it down as of this point in time. So, let's just return back like Queen said.
Maybe we should call it a day.
Yeah, I know. I told you so, Waku. Okay. I guess we're going back to exploring the Sendai jail. Let's go.
Hey!
The jail can wait. I need you to check out my request first. Really?
This is
I
the request.
thought we
Are
resolved
you
it.
double checking the request?
I suppose I need to report. Okay. Complete this request? Yes.
Hey!
Well, any luck so far? Nothing just yet, but I'll let you know. Hup, strike that! Here we go. A bunch of people who went off the deep end for Alice got together and posted a public apology online. We are truly sorry for causing so much trouble over celebrity. Our actions were wrong, and we apologize to both the people and to Alice. Okay, not only that, the so-called anti-Alice people are saying they're not getting harassed anymore. They've even accepted the apology. Wow, then that
I
means
see.
the desires went back to their owners? We really were able to undo their changes of heart. But the Shibuya jail still stands. Can't celebrate just yet.
Yes.
Yes, there is a chance the situation isn't wholly resolved. Remember, we have no idea if there are more cases like this. So, there are shadows that go after the desires we release back to their owners. I don't think we can call this case closed until we take out those shadows too.
But then...
Yeah, but how the hell are we gonna find them? We can find them if Morgana sniffs out the desires they hold. Yeah, I suppose I can do that.
Heyo!
Excellent. Leave it to the Phantom Nose. TM. Hey, that is not my title! That's Sophia's, because she sniffs out the jails. Anyway, it looks like we've got a whole other fight lined up for us now. We should have Futaba and Sophia search for any other cases like this too. We're counting on you two.
I got it!
Radical, dude. I'll let you know ASAP. Okay, the Phantom Thieves Intel tag team is ready and raring to go. If any of you come across another situation like this one, send it my way. I'll compile the relevant info and list it up for you. Kinda like how we used to requests on the fan site.
Yes!
This way, we can resolve these requests and make progress in our infiltration at the same time. Sounds like our hands are starting to get full. Let's do our best out there, everyone.
Oh, listen up.
Oh, I almost forgot. What, that we actually don't treat this as a full-time job and we're still students that have our lives ahead of us? Here you go. That no good desire pocketing shadow dropped it.
Mission accomplished.
Motto hoodie, a helping hand, achievement unlocked.
Hey.
Perfect. Tomorrow's our final siege on Natsume's castle. We need to be good and ready for whatever he may throw at us. Okay, well, I guess we did call it a night after all.
Let's go.
Alright, today we storm the castle. Once we're ready, let's move out. How requests work. You will receive requests as you progress through the story. This will be indicated by the rec icon on the left side of the screen. Requests can be accepted either at the hideout or through the command menu. After fulfilling the condition of the request, report it to complete it. Requests can be completed either at the hideout or through the command menu. Requests cannot be turned in from inside the metaverse, because Futaba cannot search things online from there. Hey, so, it's not important, but I want to talk to you about something. Can you come see me when you have time? Some requests can be added by speaking to your teammates in the Phantom Thieves. Try talking to your friends if you run into them while exploring a city. Oh god, we got 4 requests right off the bat. Well, I suppose let's talk with all our friends. Haru is right beside us. Let's start with her.
Yes.
I think everyone's holding up to the heat for now, but we ought to keep ourselves properly hydrated and energized so we don't get worn out.
Yes.
I remember seeing a lot of local foods and drinks being sold over at Sendai Station. Perhaps you could pick up some healthy snacks? Or even something for your cooking repertoire? You know, I heard you cook some mean meals as well, Haru. You can help me out on the cooking front, I'm sure. Right, let's pay a visit to the shrine now that it's open today. Apparently we can level up our bonds and whatnot here. Hello. guess I don't need a ticket. I'm a thief, after all. I can just waltz right in. Take what I want, Ryuji.
Yeah.
So we finally made it to the castle. That's, like, the last place before a boss fight in most video games, right? You think that means we're gonna get our hands on some epic-ass loot? In a way. Hello there, maiden. Are you here to pray? Or would you like your fortune? Well, you didn't let me answer. Amulets come in all shapes and colors. They're also just fun to look at. Purification trough. So you're supposed to purify yourself here before you visit the shrine. Will such a small amount of water really be enough? Oh man, we just desecrated the entire place. Damn it. It's not so much about quantity. I think it's more about cleansing your heart. I see. That's very informative. Oh god. If she ever becomes a human, I can imagine her trying to drink from this trough to cleanse her heart because it's inside her body. Ooh, a salmon bowl recipe.
That's what you like?
Definitely should
Here
grab
you
that.
are. Take it.
Something smells delicious. Maybe I should sit down and try.
My.
You know, I've been curious about this place. It smells so good here, even from outside. Beef tongue is probably the most well-known specialty in Sendai, but salmon bowls seem to be popular as well. If it's alright with you, why don't we try it out together? Better than eating alone, right?
Real smooth there, Haru. Surprised you're not complaining that I didn't go to Big Bang Burger over at the arcade. I enjoyed eating salmon bowls with Haru.
This was definitely the right choice. There's no way simmering salmon with rice wouldn't turn out delicious.
I feel a flash of inspiration. Alright, done. Makoto,
It's
everything
quite hot
okay?
today.
It's another hot one. I wish I had something I could use to block the sun.
Well, maybe it's because, you know, you're wearing all black. It's gonna attract the sunlight a lot.
By the way, are you thirsty? When I bought a drink from the vending machine, it dropped a second one for free. I've never heard of them before. The design's pretty cute, though. Let me see. Beautiful Zunda soda? Refreshing soda, infused with the creaminess of milk and the sweet salty taste of famous Sendai Zunda. Take a swig and enter a beautiful new world. Beloved beverage of Date Masamune himself, the bottle claims.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, that sounds like kind of a reach. The description didn't sell me on it at all either.
And she gave it to me anyway. Great, is that how she treats me now? I'm as sick and rate as this drink. Yusuke on the prowl for more sweets, I see.
Interesting.
The elaborate traps, the fearsome foe. It all seems to suit Natsume, in a way. Did you stay up all night reading the book? One must admit, he has his own personal style. With some effort, he could certainly shine as a writer. Sorry, I oughtn't ponder such details now. People's desires are at stake.
Yusuke seems very concerned for Natsume. Natsume disrespected something important to Yusuke, which upset him quite clearly. So why the concern? I don't understand.
Because I guess he could tell that Natsume could have been something, and that's kind of the real shame of it all. He ended up taking the easy route of just plagiarizing other people's works instead of, you know, embracing his own style. Sure, it may not have been as good as his grandfather's. I'm going to assume that he's trying to break out of that shadow and come up with his own sort of novels that are also critically acclaimed, but he's struggling with that. Hence, the fact that it's easier to just copy other people's work. Anyway, Han, hello. You asked me to meet with you today, but I'm pretty sure Futaba's around, so let me find her first. There she is. I can spot her from a mile away, despite her short stature. Helps that she's kind of away from the crowds, as she usually is.
Go!
Apparently, the building's got an observation deck. I bet the view at night is amazing. Natsume's probably got one on his castle, too. I could just imagine him looking down at us from one. Foolish adventurers, such shallow minds are no match for me! Mwahahahaha! In a way, I gotta respect his commitment to the bit. I have a feeling we're gonna have to hit him with everything we've got. Probably. I'm looking forward to the boss battle because Alice's was quite fun. Quite a little bit of a slobber knocker towards the end, but we managed it. I'm looking forward to see how we fare against the Prince of Darkness himself.
Hey there.
Sorry, Prince of Nightmares. Damn, I'm as bad as Haru getting Doma's name wrong.
Oh, so, did you get my message?
No, I just came here to see how you were doing. Would you be offended if I said that?
This might seem kinda out of nowhere, but do you like sweets?
Do I? I love them. I'm the master of all sweets.
What?
Oh, I'm more of a chocolate person than a sweets person, actually. Same with potato chips. Potato chips probably rank below sweets, and I have chocolate at the top. I'm a real chocoholic. I love chocolate. I can't get enough.
You like them that much? Why have you never told me?
Well, you know, it didn't have the heart. You never seemed to want to share your sweets. You loved scoffing them down. So, this really isn't a big deal or anything, but Sendai's got these regional specialty sweets, right? I figured, since we're here, we should try as many new things as we can. Well, it turns out there's a lot more to try than I thought. I doubt we have enough time to get to them all. So now I'm not sure which ones to go for. Can't we just get a bunch of them to go and we'll eat it? We'll snack on the road?
Hey, that sounds good.
Oh, I know. We set it up so people can send requests to your phone, didn't we? There. Sent. Oh, what's that, So? I think someone sent you something. You should probably accept that request right away. I think whoever sent it would be really happy if you help them out.
Please!
Okay, thanks. I just thought I'd work in some of Lady Ann's awkward acting there. Looks like Lady Ann sent you a request. It's not really the kind of request you'd make to the Phantom Thieves, though. But we can't let Lady Ann... we can't let our friend down. We should lend her a hand. I have confirmed that a request has been posted. Let's do what we can to help. Great. Now I've got a 5th request. Thank you, Ann. Jeez. So much to do, so little time.
Here's
Right,
what I
let's
found.
check out our requests. Types of requests. There are 2 types of requests. Requests that can be completed only once, and those that can be completed multiple times for repeated rewards. Requests that can be repeated multiple times have a first-time reward and a repeat reward. Check the details of the request to confirm the rewards. Awesome. Okay.
You're doing
So-
this one?
Trickster, have you made good use of the Velvet Room? I shall issue an assignment so that you may bring out your full potential like in the old days. Show Archangel with Amrita Drop. Oh dear. We got
You're
those again.
accepting this request?
If it's got sugar, I want to try it. The more extravagant, the better. Mind treating me to some, so please? This was posted on the board, by the way. Everyone's going to be able to see this. Okay. We got
You're
cold-blooded
doing this
treatment.
one?
Futaba here. So there are these snake-like shadows in the Sendai jail, and it looks like they've got good weapons. I want to find out their weakness. Defeat Lamia by striking weaknesses.
You're accepting this request?
All 3 of my sons keep blowing their money on Alice. Crap. We're gonna lose our house at this rate. What's it gonna take to help them? Defeat Succubus by striking weakness.
You're doing this
And
one?
The memories of battles past can improve your strength. There is a path in the Shibuya jail that leads to your battle with Alice Hiragi. Follow it and challenge her once more. Oh, so we can fight her again. Redo boss battles. Awesome. I love it. Okay. I'm excited now. Let's go back to the hideout. Okay. Sorry, Ango Natsume. You're going to have to wait. The completionist in me wants me to fulfill these requests before we do anything.
Let's get to work.
Alright, let's gather at the hideout. Right, well, we've got one request we need to discuss, and that's Ann wants some sweets, and it can't all just be me. So can we all just head out there, go to one shop each, and we'll buy whatever we find, and bring it back, and Ann will foot the bill. How about that? This is an Archangel with Amrita Drop. You have indeed brought me the specified persona. The task is complete then. The power of persona within you is still limited, for now at least. However, through the art of fusions, you will surely draw out the strength you once had. I will always be here, waiting for you. Until next time, farewell.
Mission complete.
Okay, here we go. There's the request. A path open up.
Did we do it?
Alright, that was so much easier than last time now that I know what her weaknesses were, and we're much more leveled up, of course.
Mission complete.
Good. Alright. Damn, that's quite a fair amount of money. Miracle Punch! Square, square, triangle will have a slight chance of becoming a Miracle Punch. Lovely. And we can, of course, do some of them again. These 3 specifically. Great. Let's probably
You're
just
doing this
accept
one?
them.
Time to get to work.
Just so they're on our list. I don't think we've got
You're
a
doing this one?
limit.
Time to get to work.
So that's fine. We should probably get on sweets as well. Damn it.
Are you double checking the request?
Zunda Shake, Zunda Daifuku, and Gutan Ice Cream. Alright, here you go, On. The dessert expert.
What?
Enjoy it all. Whoa, you actually bought them? Yeah, I fulfill all requests, okay? I'm a completionist. They all look so good. Let's split them up and eat them as a group later. Sorry to put out such a selfish request. Sweets just kind of brighten the mood, don't you think? Nope, I think it's good for morale boosting, especially when we're on the road and we've got nothing to do while Makoto just drives along the long stretch of highway. It's times like these that I want to put on a smile on everyone's faces. In whatever way I can.
Thanks.
At the very least, I know I'll be happy. Thanks a bunch, So.
Good job.
You're welcome. Okay, so that was a one and done. Nuclear reaction! Fist of Justice is achievement unlocked. Trigger a one more or follow-up automatically activates burst.
The enemy's burning up.
Great. Of course, his castle is in Mount Alba. We should be able to get through that vulgar statue,
No
I
enemies
hope.
nearby. Let's go on
Uh-oh.
ahead.
We're being teleported?
Huh? We're back at the entrance?
Oh, I see. You couldn't handle the fact that we collected all the proofs.
Looks like you're sent back here if you get caught by the searchlights.
Just what I'd expect from the Supreme Overlord type. Those guys always get the most jank OP abilities.
Well, he is the author of this world. He can make himself God. I mean, technically he is.
This guy's really starting to piss me off.
Not that that stopped us before. I mean, we've shot a god in the face, so, you know, I think Pretty Boy here has got no chance against us.
It seems foolish to try getting in through the front. Let's try going around the back.
Alright, yep, he'd like that, I'm sure. Come on, let's go. Oh, that's right, there was the special door here.
We've got everything we need. Let's use the proof and open that gate.
Here we go. We are worthy. What do we got?
Ooh,
Yes.
it actually opened.
There we go.
All right, look alive, guys.
Hold on. It's likely the Overlord's retainers waiting for us inside.
His retainer?
It's sure to be a difficult fight. Let's be on our guard.
Okay.
Do you think there's more like the Fearsome Four in there?
Well, they're not called the Fearsome Five, so we should be good, right? I guess we gotta face off against the dragon, and then we're gonna go up against the big bad.
Don't worry, Panther. I won't let them hurt you.
Of course. The Overlord's time has come!
Man, you're totally sold on this, aren't you?
Yes, Skull, you've challenged me at every possible turn of this adventure.
Okay, let's go.
How dare you not get on board with the roleplay? Alright, let's go. I got a showtime in my pocket.
Someone stop them!
Well, there's a lot of you. Not so much as someone as it is your entire battalion. Please. Someone say showtime? Well, I was going to, but ended up just doing a all-out attack instead. Let's use it. Go on, Panther. Show off for us. Blazing Inferno incoming.
Fancy stuff.
Whoa, you think this
Wildfire has been mastered. Flame Dancer, achievement unlocked. Panther's fire affinity attacks do increase damage and have an increased chance of inflicting burn.
Dizzy, this is your chance. Wait,
We're done? Good. Someone stop them. There's a whole platoon of them. We couldn't figure it out. Uh-oh. What do we have here?
The brave heroes approach their foe. Who goes there? Who dares disturb my slumber?
Oh. So, Ango didn't write a rocking chair for you?
Oh crap, we got another one.
And what's up with the narrating?
Silence, whelps! I am His Excellency the Overlord's retainer, Doramu.
Doramu.
My liege's castle lies just beyond. Lowly humans such as yourselves have no place in its hallowed halls.
We are the heroes, okay? We are here to defeat your boss, your great evil overlord.
Your end is at hand. Prepare yourselves, you foolish, repulsive-looking creatures.
It is our duty, nay, it will be our honor, to take down the evil that is residing within these castle walls. You will not halt us from fulfilling our destiny and turning in this quest. What are you? Reveal yourself. Oh. Pasika, is it? Guessing you're weak to ice. You are weak to bliss and fire. Well, it's your lucky day.
Don't let up, Panther. It's all yours, Panther.
Throw. Follow up.
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this.
Oh, you had to call on your friends, huh? I really love Panther's attacks. The way she just handles the whip is just superb.
Yourself.
Oh god, he's got life drain. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Sleepy. Panther. Don't turn into that guard now, please. Another one?
So magnificent, Panther.
Oh god. Of course he hits me with that. It is very hot. Watch your step. Don't want to stand in the fire now, do you? Man, I feel like Erica Harlacher really enjoyed her role as Panther. I love it when the voice actors really get into it. It just makes the experience so much more enjoyable. I love it. You already fell for her, dude. I know I'm not healing, but I can do this, okay? Besides, Mona's supposed to be healing me. Wow, we're so close, a sliver of health left. Well, it's a team effort, I'm pretty sure. See? We get healed at the end of every battle. Anyway, guys, we'll be fine. Freyla. Perfect.
To be defeated by such utterly grotesque being.
You are one
You
to
were
talk.
a fierce opponent, Overlord's retainer.
Go on then, chosen heroes. You warned. My master is all powerful.
We are here to smite him down.
Once
Thank
we
you
get
very
in the
much.
castle, we're headed straight for the roof.
Oh.
Are you ready?
No, I've been through this before.
Let's come back here once we're prepared.
Yeah, this time.
Not even worth my time.
Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof. Are
Got
you
it.
ready?
I'm ready this time.
All right, let's go.
Here we are. Hopefully I
Okay,
shouldn't
we've made it
struggle
inside.
as much as I did
keep
with
up the
Alice's
pace.
one. Considering I am now fully healed and equipped. Okay, come on.
Oh, it's a treasure chest. You mustn't overlook it.
No, we're gonna need to find a way there first, though. Looks like we got a vent. Whoa, we're just sliding through, are we? Uh-oh, got a shadow. Turn around, there we go.
We can take
Perfect.
this one by surprise.
Not when you're echoing like that. What the heck, Joker? You're already in there? How the heck did you get past me through the vent? And they couldn't even find you?
Let's take it out.
Whoops, that wasn't quite the ambush I was looking for. Okay, up we go to the entrance hall. Gonna work our way up to the roof from the basement. Or the underground prison, sorry. Oh, wow. What a lovely entrance hall we've got.
Don't
Hello.
get cocky.
You guys should apply that advice to yourselves, please.
Doesn't look like there's any shadows around.
Nope, we've completed the entrance hall, which felt like the Hall of Trials, but no, we're about to enter the Hall of Trials, so let's see what they've got for us.
How far along are we now?
We're only about halfway up. It's gonna be a while before we get to the top.
Guess
Interesting.
we'll want to keep an eye on our health and stuff.
Yeah, we will. What's this random room for? Just a transition?
Don't move.
Uh-oh. We have been caught. Never surrender. Wow. Unique enemies across the board. Ugh. Oh, they're all like mini bosses. Okay. Damn.
It's strong, and gun attacks won't work.
I don't think any of them are weak to psychic attacks, are they? Oh well, wouldn't hurt. Oh, I guess not all of them were mini bosses. I appreciate it. Let's fire a rocket launcher at the
I will
pixie.
handle this.
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage.
That went really
Yeah,
well.
swinging, alright. Freaking cartwheel of death.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Ugh.
Thank you.
Please allow me.
Take this! That's so great, Noir! Love it!
Go, go,
You're
go.
doing great, you are.
She is.
Who's the rod administered?
I love her poses, honestly. Noir is growing on me more and more. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed her character in Persona 5, but I love that we have access to Noir from the start of this game, so we just basically carry on, and we get to know her a little bit better. And honestly, she is adorable.
A new skill?
Well done.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Okay, I knew it. I knew there was a purpose to this room. Corridor of Diligence. Uh-oh. Side-scrolling adventure incoming. I don't like it.
What? Something's shooting up from the floor!
It's a trap.
Yeah.
Look out! Well, there's no turning back now. Let's double down and keep moving forward.
Whoa. Okay, let's dodge those spotlights, please. Invisible floors. Just making sure I don't get stabbed. Okay, never mind. I mean, we are at 99%. What could possibly go wrong?
Treasure chest. Come, let's open it.
Oh yeah, this is not a trap for sure.
Magical wonders lie within.
Power anklet lies with it.
Cool. I'll take it.
Actually, can we heal?
I
There we
think I
go.
see
I healed,
something over
guys. Told you I would.
There's
I'd
a
remember.
shadow nearby. Be careful.
Understood.
We can strike the enemy from here.
Okay, might as well. Let's clear the room. It's a library. We should battle silently. Corridor of Impatience. Okay. So the other one was Diligence. What's this going to be all about then? We need to rush through it or what?
Let no treasure chest go unopened.
Where is it? I guess I missed it already. Okay, Stairs of Glory and Despair. Quite
We're
the hammy
almost to the top
names.
floor. Just a little bit further, guys.
Gotcha. Straight to the chandelier. Big doggy. Oh, another Eligor.
Eliminate them!
Jeez. The Fearsome Four, kind of like babies in comparison.
That turned out great, Noir!
Okay, what are we dealing with?
Keep it up, Noir.
Fire!
Let's fire some grenades.
Take this!
Drop the chandelier. Étoile. While holding triangle special attacks gradually become faster and you become harder to flinch. Sophisticated Lady is the achievement unlocked. Perfect.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Fire!
Guys, it's weak to electricity. It's strong, so keep your guard up.
Sorry guys, I fell into that old familiar trap of being the last man standing. But I healed when it was just me by myself, right? That counts for something.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
It's stronger than us, and Curse won't work on it. Don't be intimidated.
Take this! Fire! Take this!
Powerful shadow defeated.
There we
Nice
go.
teamwork.
All good in the hood. And I can always switch out my party members. Okay. Let's
Do
advance.
much with this, I'm sure.
Boofala. Places Boofu. Perfect. I see a lot of chains and a big lock. Yep. My theory is correct. Cage of Vanity. We really are following the same
birdcage.
pattern.
It's just like the one back in Shibuya.
Does this mean that bastard Natsume's kicking it somewhere inside?
I'd like to say we should just bust our way in, but how does it look, Sophie?
Where do we need to go?
It looks like it's still locked.
We don't have to go to Shujin again, do we?
We'll need someone to touch it so we can hear the voices in his heart.
Okay then. You're up, Skull.
What? He's not as flexible as some of you girls here.
Well, it looks like it's gonna hurt, and it doesn't seem right to ask Sophie to do it.
Oh, but it's cool if I do it?
Oh, come on, Skull.
Poor guy.
You're, tough.
I should do it as leader.
And he's already experienced it once before. If anything, he's the ideal candidate.
You will be our champion, Skull. You must touch the lock and hear the voices within so we can continue our quest to vanquish this evil foe. Your only hope, Skull.
Just my luck, I guess. At least buy me a bowl of ramen or something once we're done, yeah?
I will. See, at least he's contributing there, Panther. You're lucky you submitted a request for sweets. Otherwise, I'd make you do it.
I could do it if you want.
Yeah, it's cool. I got it.
Aw, Skull.
Thank you, Skull.
Poor guy.
Sheesh, you'd think someone his age would have at least some talent.
Like it matters. This kid's gonna make us a fortune.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices all right.
Mm-hmm. A lot of pressure on him.
These voices are somehow related to Natsume's emotional scars?
Most likely. We just need to listen to the conversation and figure out the source of his trauma from there.
So we're looking for something like what Shujin Academy was to Alice.
We should keep listening. There's bound to be some sort of clue here.
If I had to guess, probably his house. His own home.
Sir, try to keep your voice down. He'll be back any minute.
Oh, come off it. Can you really blame me for complaining? I'm the one who has to read his crap every day.
The kid's got motivation, but that's about all he's got. Seems any talent for writing in that family died with his grandfather.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Can I get another Gatorade coffee?
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Coffee shop.
Well, he's still our little money tree. No way in hell we're letting him go.
You're terrible, sir.
I mean, is he so terrible? He's not telling the kid to his face. He's kind of doing him a favor. He's like, well, his writing is trash, but he has a money... He's a cash cow. I'm going to endure reading his drivel. As long as we can make money.
What's going on here? Ow! Damn, this shit hurts.
Well, thanks to that, however, we've managed to hear a good amount.
Great job, Skull.
I didn't really get it, but it sounded like some kind of cafe.
If I had to guess, it would be the one with the fussy manager.
Indeed. I heard one of them say Gatore Coffee.
Right. Gatori is the name of a cafe chain.
Yeah, you know, you just order your coffee as you punch down on youth, talentless youth.
But I don't think I saw any around Sendai Station.
If there aren't a lot of them, it'll make finding the right one that much easier.
Well, at the very least, we've got a lead on finding the trauma room now.
The trauma room. Sounds like something a hospital would have.
Right. Let's get out of here and find us a coffee shop.
Alright. Coffee shop, coffee shop, coffee shop. Gatore Coffee, huh? If that ends up being the entrance to the trauma room, we could find ourselves face to face with another real threat, like last time. Let's get ready for any sort of combat that might get thrown our way. After that, it's back to the hideout. Then, the Phantom Thieves begin the search for Gatore Coffee. Okay, let's search for some coffee.
All right, we're on the hunt for a Gatore Coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Well, Sophia?
Gatori Coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Alright.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination.
That's totally fine.
You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
She's humanity's companion, not humanity's navigator, Haru. But I suppose navigator falls under the companion part.
But being the navigator's my job.
That's okay, you still get to keep your job, Futaba. We're not going to replace you with an AI. That's totally not going to happen in the future with a bunch of careers, okay? You're amazing too, Futaba.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
Yeah, it's not like the AI can hack things, right?
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
That is true. We are all irreplaceable.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
All right. Guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, we could have a coffee while we're there as well. Won't be the same as Sojiro's, but hey, I can maybe teach them a thing or two. No, wait, it's a secret recipe. Never mind.
Let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
Here we are.
This is it. Gatore Coffee.
7 to 11. Those are long hours.
I can smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Oh, so there's no, like, mob members chilling out in the basement or something?
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
Were we expecting like some sort of hidden room in the basement or something?
Trauma cell?
Yep, I guess that's what we're calling it.
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Yeah, that's what I said, Futaba. Damn, we're alike. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Sound logic.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
There we are. It's working. Time to beat up his editor. The source of all nightmares. The coffee shop.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
The birth of a demon took place in here. We must cleanse the area.
What
Consecrate the ground.
I wonder.
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that?
The demon birthers.
Ango Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent.
You could call it stubbornness, you could call it perseverance.
What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What? That voice. Is it Natsume?
Yeah, I think he just walked out of the bathroom there.
It can't be acknowledged, my work.
Yeah, not in the way you'd hope.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover.
That must suck so much, right? Like imagine you wanted to be a writer and it turns out, you know, your grandfather was one of the greatest writers and you're like, well shit, now I've got no chance whatsoever. And you give it a shot and everyone's just going to compare you to your grandfather. Even if you wanted to be a writer, like...
Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Especially when it's your editor, someone who's supposed to be like on your side. You can just imagine this guy's telling to Ango's face like, you're good, you're doing fine, you're gonna make lots of money for me. And then behind his back he's just like, well, he's just a piece of shit. But hey, he's my ATM.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top.
It's just unethical, isn't it?
And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
Here we go.
Here it comes.
Okay, we're fighting in the cafe. Let's apply all I've learned.
Right all you want. A talentless hack like you is hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
It is.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
It's using all of its arms. Alright.
Let's go.
Weaknesses, Ice, Bless, and Curse. Well, I just so happen to have 2 equipped with Jack Frost here. Let's just start off with a Bufalo. Why not? Okay. Same strategy as last time, clear the ads.
Way I see it, that's all you'll ever have.
It's warping around using sneak attacks.
Sneak
This what
attack.
you call a ninja?
Not exactly, yeah. Yeah, that. And they're more stealthier. Go. We should take advantage of the all-out attacks by using ice on the Barretts. And then we suck in the Lockkeeper.
You know I said I was in this for the money. But holy hell, reading through this shit is torture!
Oh god!
Combo attack! Don't let him ram you!
I might not like that Natsume. It's these assholes who were using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. I only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us to win.
From what I can tell, his editor was a real scumbag.
I know his pain is more than anything. There! For that reason, I refuse to let this go on any longer.
I understand there, Yusuke.
Should I get that one?
Do it.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. And Mona follows up.
Baton pass all around.
Witness my perfection.
Ugh. Okay, I was hoping a baton pass there, but it's fine.
This one's gonna be rough. I want to talk too. Zoro, show your good. Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Not done yet.
I should probably be using Sophie for this because I haven't got any Master Arts for her.
Here it goes.
And she's got Blaze attacks.
Bingo. That skill just now? Perfection. Did I do okay?
You did fine. More than okay.
He can't seriously be proud of admitting this.
Whoa, shit! Last attack was crazy fast!
But on the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack, then hit him with everything you've got.
Cool. Similar with Alice.
Like this? Go. Way to go, Sophie. You hit its weakness with stun.
Perfect.
Not bad, right? Say goodbye.
Not bad at all. Alright, there we go. Our first Master Arts. Drive Spinner. Perform a follow-up after square, 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 triangle.
This is our chance.
I think the boss was too far for that, unfortunately. That's fine. Yeah, target. Thanks for reminding me.
Shit, right? But at least you've got a knack for stringing yourself along.
It's fast. Be careful not to get caught up in its attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna take an evasive action. Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Keep it up, guys. We're halfway. I feel like I'm having a better time with this than the last Lockkeeper we had to face.
It's powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks. Give them divine punishment.
Ah, damn. Try to dodge that last one. Oh. Okay, let's heal.
Okay.
There we go. Cool. Lucky I did heal.
Here it goes.
Good.
The enemy's defense is down. Go to town on it.
Please allow me.
Okay. Well, Sophie.
Can anybody heal her?
It's up to you.
I can revive her. Right?
This should help.
Done.
They're pitiful. Give them a dirt nap.
Whoa. Big group of people here.
It's all you.
Understood.
Okay, let's heal before things start getting way out of hand.
This one. Use this.
Okay. Come on out.
Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there.
I know. That's Swift Strike. Keep walking into it.
Everyone stay focused.
I will handle this.
Way to follow up, Fox.
That was well played.
Go, 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 go.
Keep it going.
Damn. Got a lot of attacks going on. That was a lot of damage. Come on, where's your ads? Where are your friends at?
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Working on it. We've got no SP, unfortunately. And we're at the point where, you know, we're close to defeating him. I don't know if we should be using our SP recovery items, even though, you know, we have them.
Here, it's coming after us.
It's fine.
Don't let your guard down after that first
I'm making an executive decision here.
round and wait till he stops. Incoming attack. Brace yourself. I'll get him.
Ah, damn your Swift Strike.
His stamina is running low.
It really is
Recharge.
fast. Oh no, the lock-ons.
Please allow me.
Warning.
I might as well
It's gonna be
use
rough.
my Bless attack before I inevitably get knocked out.
Not done yet. Don't you
Oh, damn. Oh, thank you, Mona. Well played.
Trash like yours.
Get down, Mr. President, or Ms.
And
President
as
in this
long as
case.
there's a buyer, I'll be there to bleed you dry.
Sword is nothing if you lack the conviction to swing it. But the dull
Showtime.
blade is worthless against me.
Showtime.
Is he even around? There he is, behind.
Whoa.
Disintegrated.
That was incredible, Sophie. You're on another level, Sophie. Glad they didn't nerf ya.
Yeah.
Please allow me.
Oh, I couldn't get away on time that one.
Can anybody heal her? Fox had to withdraw. Someone
Oh,
needs
it's
to
okay. We're fine. We're gonna be okay. He's almost down. Fortunately, Mona doesn't have quite the ability to dodge so far away. Not anymore.
The warden's down for the count.
Ango Natsume is not going to be anyone's ticket anymore
Now I'm even more dependable.
once we take him down.
It looks like I've learned another new skill.
Perfect.
Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
Yep, let's chill out. Where's the latte at?
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw?
What do you mean?
Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
Pretty much poured fuel on the fire.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
Well, he wasn't a bad guy, but he's slowly descended into madness, and he's taken advantage of a power that warps people's perception of his work. Against their will, I'd say he is now a bad guy. But he wasn't always a bad guy, like most bad guys.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
He's a sympathetic villain, but he's still a villain.
Those
and we need to take
editors
him
are
down.
horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
Yeah.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story.
Yep.
Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool. And yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had.
I know, but unfortunately, you know, some things, no matter how much you practice, you're not gonna reach that standard.
Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself.
Especially a career path that requires creativity, like artistry, literary, writing. A lot of people don't make it. They don't make a full-time job out of it. They have to work on it on the side as a part-time job.
As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store.
And when you pursue this path, you know, and you don't see much success out of it, especially those who do it part-time or those who do it part-time and still don't earn a wage out of it, you know, it can be despairing. You feel like no one appreciates your work. Why am I even doing this? You know, at first you might have noble ideas like, oh yeah, I'm doing it for myself. I want to explore my own creative passions. But after a while, you're just like, you start falling into this hole that, well, no one appreciates my work. Why am I doing this? Do I even appreciate my own work at this stage?
Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
And then when these people lose that creative drive and they start saying, well, this is easy to make a buck, I'll just have to convince everyone that my work is great. I'll just send them my keyword and haha, all of a sudden I'm raking in the millions.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory.
Because that's all it is at the end of the day. They don't like him and his work for its quality. It's because he's brainwashed.
Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions.
I'm with you.
Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
We'll give the calling card to the Jester, and they will perform our calling card for us.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
Alright, how are we gonna do that this time?
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
I don't know if we've got any TV screens we could take advantage of here. How about email?
Nah, he probably gets tons of fan mail. If he ignores it, we're sunk.
Oh. You're saying it's gonna end up in the spam folder?
What do we do?
Mommy!
He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
Is there a kid in our RV? I'll go too.
Hey, what's wrong, kid?
Uh-oh, it's Zenkichi.
Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
What are your plans with this kid, Zenkichi? Are you gonna use him as well?
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it.
Damn.
Huh? What do you mean it's not
I was about to say.
sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law?
Well, it's like sending a CIA agent to be a beat cop or something.
Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know.
You're losing the kid, Zenkichi!
Hey, wait, where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
I don't know.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
Yeah. All he could have done was offer him candy and pull up in a white van.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
We should be running away from you right now.
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Yeah.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
Mm-hmm. And yet, you only seem to turn up when it's convenient for you.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya?
Yeah, well, except that wasn't a calling card, that was like a calling performance.
You want my advice? You should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
Of course.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you?
I mean, we all got code names. You can be Gramps, okay?
Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card.
Spray graffiti on the Masamune statue?
Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived. In that case, I found just the event.
Another book signing?
Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Well, well.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
I was about to say.
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
But you're a PubSec officer. Just pretend you're investigating.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Jeez, I knew we couldn't trust you to do anything.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
I like how Futaba refers to adults like they're a different species.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
It's not like, you know, we're bordering the line of becoming adults ourselves.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Don't mess us up, alright?
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Yes.
Listen to me.
Natsume will look at the calling card tomorrow morning. Then we're going to finish this. You should prepare while you have time. Once we head in, there's no turning back. Yusuke's handmade calling card. It's time Natsume got a visit from the Phantom Thieves. Alright, send the calling card or explore the jail. Tough choice.